down inside you and you're still paying the price and you're still showing up and you're still grinding, you still believe, you know that greatness is inside of you and you're fighting to make sure your dreams come alive in the United States, congratulations to you. There's a whole bunch of weenies that fell off already. There's a whole bunch of people that you already beat because you're in the game and they're not. I want to reward you with some words today. I want to talk to you about the kind of things you need to be doing so that your gains continue to mount up in your favor. And 2018 becomes the year that you absolutely change your life forever. And you start a whole new chapter of prosperity, of wealth accumulation, of happiness, of all the things that are important to all of us here. It is my true belief that every human soul out there, they want to be happy. And it's sure a lot easier to be happy with a few bucks. You're supposed to laugh, sorry. And it sucks when you're trying to be happy and you have nothing to be happy with. And this business right here will give you all those things. I believe to accumulate those levels of your life, you need to go get some people that you don't have right now. Y'all with me? Yeah. You need to go find some talented people to get into your business so your business can explode and take off to another level. You need to be in hot pursuit of these new people that you don't have right now. And I would recommend you start a clear inventory of the people you're looking for. You need to place an order for the recruit of your choice. Like you place an order with Amazon, or you go somewhere and you select something to your fitting. Who are your top 10 next recruits? What do they look like? Can you tell me about them? Has there been any time on your part invested into determining who they are and what they look like? Let me share with you mine. Do you care? Yeah. Here you go. In the next 90 days, I'm in hot pursuit, my wife and I. We're going to go after these people. Ready? I want to go get an East Indian guy that speaks Punjabi, that wears a turban, that can take over the Indian market in the United States. It's already happening in Canada, but I want one guy that wears a turban, that speaks Punjabi, that's an East Indian guy, very similar to a Raja Dhaliwal. I want to go get that guy and I'm going to go find him. And I'm going to look for him, and I'm going to ask people to refer me to them, and I'm going to keep digging until I find that guy, and sooner or later he'll be at these meetings with us. That's my first guy. Number 2, I want a solid, all-American white guy, blonde hair, blue eyes, married with kids. Yeah! Just your straight-up, total, there we go, like a guy like that. Like all of you. By the way, you missed him. Anyway. So a solid, all-American white guy, blonde hair, blue eye. He's married, he's got kids. The kind of guy we look at that maybe he has a military background. I'm looking for that guy. Number 3 is I want a Latina professional lady who's already an entrepreneur. Maybe owns her tax practice. Maybe already has some sort of business where she's already distributing some kind of product. But I want someone who's already entrepreneur-minded, a Latina woman who has influence over many other people. Number 4, I want a young, hungry, coachable, alpha male stud, maybe a Filipino guy that's a nurse. Maybe a Filipino guy. He's just ripped. He's an alpha male. He's got a little bit of a swagger. He's maybe 27. I want that kind of guy. I'm going to look for him. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to ask around. I'm going to go where those people would meet. Number 5, I want an African American educated guy who's in his early 30s, maybe in sales. Maybe he sells solar. Maybe he sells cars. Maybe he sells roofing supplies. Maybe he sells something. Bill Cosby, young, educated kind of guy. Without all the other stuff. Y'all with me? Yeah. Number 6, I want a divorced guy in his mid-40s on a comeback. Trying to, you lost a good one and he's on a comeback.
I'm that one.
There we go.
You're looking for an older one coming
up. So a guy was looking for a comeback. Maybe a guy says, okay, I got something to prove. Got a little chip on his shoulder, a little bit of a swagger. I'm looking for that guy. Number 7, I want someone from retail. Someone who got laid off, like a top manager at Toys R Us. Corporate America left him behind. I'm looking for a guy who's looking for an opportunity. And he's sick of corporate America, someone who's let him down, believed and trusted in that system, and they slapped him in the face. And he's looking for another solution. Number 8, I want a CPA, a guy with hundreds of clients on his books. He's already a business person, understands our business, appreciates the value of IUL. I'm looking for someone who has influence over hundreds of people already in his book of business. Number 9, I want an Asian, Chinese, maybe Korean tech guy. Like a real smart Asian tech guy that can just figure stuff out. You just tell him, hey dude, wire it together and he can do it, and then we're going to wire his people. I'm looking for that one. Number 10, I want a Spanish-speaking influencer. Someone who has a big following, someone who knows a lot of people, someone who's the center of attention amongst his community, maybe his church, maybe a guy who everybody listens when he speaks. Those are the next top 10 guys that I'm looking for. I'm looking for that guy. By the way, we already have some of these, but we want to get a whole new batch of new ones. Who are yours? What do you want? Have you identified with clarity, with specificity, your next top 10 recruits, the people you're going to override in the future, 3 years from now, 7 years from now, 6 years from now? These people will be pouring hundreds of thousands of dollars of overrides into your business. Because today, you sat down, you discipline yourself, you put paper to pen, or pen to paper, and you've identified some people that you want with lots of intention. Who are the people that are going to be on your team? Who are your 7 to 10 key people? I've identified some of the people that I want here, and I'm going to be reading this list, and guess what? Whatever you throw out into the universe, it has an opportunity to come back, and exactly what you want, that good man upstairs is just really thinking about it. I want to throw it out there and say, Lord, bring me this person. Amen. This is who I want. This is who would be good for me. And by the way, I know I'd be good for them, but I know they'd be good for me. And we're going to mesh, and we're going to get together, and we're going to build a friendship. We're going to forge relationships. We're going to do things to make sure that these people, their lives are going to change, and they're going to enrich my life even more. Amen? Amen. So who are yours? I challenge you to make your list. I challenge you to make your list of your top 10 next stud recruits. Could be guys, could be ladies, could be older people, younger people, could be ethnicities. By the way, I got mine wired down to almost the ages, what they look like, their characteristics, their ethnicities. Do they speak another language? Where would I find them? I'm pretty specific on this. How specific are you? What I've learned in life is the more specific you are with what you want is exactly how you get it. For example, a car. You want a car? What year? What make? What model? What color? How many miles? New, used, cash, finance. Who sells it to you? When are you going to get it? Do you kick the tire? Do you test drive it? I've bought cars without kicking the tires, without a test drive, and I've kicked tires and test drove them. So I've done both. Can you get real specific? Can you channel your energy to specifically what you want? What I can tell you, and most people are lazy with these kind of things. They don't pay any attention to the specificity, the details of the things that are important. What do you want with clarity, with specificity, with all your might? And if you want it, you're thinking about it, and you talk about it, and you go after it, and you get it. It's going to be awesome to override a whole new set of 10 directs, and the markets they'll lead us to, and the states that we'll get into that I don't know of right now. Remember, you're not going to get rich from the people you already know. You are going to get rich from the people you have not yet met.
That's right.
So go meet them. Go shake hands. Go introduce them. Hey, how are you? My name is so-and-so. What's your name? Tell me your story. You looking for bigger and better, or are you happy with where you're at? I don't even know if it would work out, but I think it makes sense you and I get together and have a business conversation about your future and your life. Would another couple $100,000 poured into your life make a difference? If so, we need to talk. I have something legit. I have something that works. I have something that's in high demand. Have those conversations. What's stopping you? You need to get out of your shell. You need to go have those kind of conversations with people. There's tons of people out there looking for something like this. They just don't even know you exist. They don't know that you're out there. You don't talk to them. You're still protecting your little feelings. Yes, there is some rejection in the process. I get that. I've been rejected. I still get rejected. And I'm still rich.
Yeah.
How about that? I get rejected. The other day, I had to be like, I don't know. Sounds like one of those things. And not for me. It's like, hey, not a problem, dude. Who do you know that's not like you? Please give me a name. Follow up with a number. Who do you know that's not like you? Who do you know that's not already burnt? You know, nobody eats burnt toast. You're already burnt toast. Okay, discard. Dust you off a little bit. Who do you know that's not? Who do you know that's looking for hope, for opportunity? Who still has a fire lit inside of them? Because yours is out. Your flame, your pilot is done, dude. You don't believe anymore. There's nothing good going to happen to you. People who don't believe in anything new, they got nothing good happening to them. They're already burnt. They got no fire. They got no ambitions. They've already given up on life. They're just walking zombies until you actually put them in the ground. We're not. We're alive. We got life. We got energy. We have a fire. We have a commitment and a dedication to improving other people's lives, while we in return get our lives completely heightened to the next level. Y'all with me there? Yes. Let's go after this, man. Yes. You've been playing too small. You've been playing too small. You've been protecting your feelings. You're too damn selfish. Who are you to not look at changing someone else's life? I'm so glad I've gone out of my comfort zone and talked to people, so therefore I can change their life. You're here because I talked to someone. Think about it right now. Wherever you are right now, you're here because I talked to someone. And then they talk to someone, talk to you. I want you to think about that. Could this happen to you? Could you be up on stage one day, and then you're speaking to hundreds of people, and then you say, man, because I talked to this guy, and this guy talked to this guy, and boom, this person got into business. Just think about who you are right now, and then who's your upline, boom, you talk to that person. Does that blow you away? Yes. Does blow me away. I was listening to the Brian, what's the young man right there? I'm pointing at you right now. So you spoke on stage. Stand up right here. Brian, there it is. Okay. So let's go there. Let's go there for a second. Let's do a little touch run. Who introduced you to WG? Carla Kelman, where are we at? Stand up, man. Who introduced you to WG?
Kristen Zaramuzan.
Chris, stand up. Chris, who introduced you to WG?
Robert Rapati.
Robert Rapati, stand up. Woo. Robert Rapati, who introduced you to WG?
Victor Pozar.
Victor Pozar quit. Okay? Who introduced Victor Pozar to the business? That I'm aware of, 4 other people. Here's Victor Pozar. The other guy quit. And then there's a guy named Garib Azulay that introduced me to a guy named Gabriel Paredes at Valley Total Fitness in Montebello. All of this has happened because I talked to Jewish talked to a guy named Gabriel Paredes. Gabriel Paredes, by the way, Garib quit back then. Gabriel Paredes quit. 4 people below him quit. Victor Pozar quit. But before Victor Pozar quit, he introduced me to Robert Rapati. Look right. I want to have a serious conversation with you about the future. And I think these are kind of words that need to be said that oftentimes a lot of people don't talk about. I believe the future is lined up with what's called the 5 pillars. And by the way, that is not my kitchen table presentation. It is not. Those have made me millions of dollars. All of you guys who do the 5 circle presentation, you understand how effective it is and to the point and how non-BS it is. But I want to talk to you about the future 5 pillars. And I want to talk to you about things that directly pertain to you. In the future, here are things that are important. Here we go. Number 1, you need to build your net worth. Every single one of you guys here, like I've mentioned at every meeting before, you need to make sure you are fiscally richer every single month, after month, that you are growing the size of your net worth, that you are building assets, that you are building things that appreciate in value, that you invest well, that you get your head around investing. There are people who are making money through ideas, that you are positioned to make sure you have money so that you can put it in places that can grow and grow. It is a world where we're changing from the Flintstones to the Jetsons. It is continuously happening. There are new things coming, and you must be on top of this stuff, and you must be willing to change. You cannot hang on to who you are. doing business like we did 5 and 10 years ago is going to be a thing of the past. We must adapt. We must be willing to change. We must be willing to accept the fact that things are going to be different. If you're still holding on to yesteryear's ideas, you're going to get dated. You're irrelevant. You're going to be out of the scene. So be willing to, up here, stay green, stay fertile. Be willing to accept new ideas and roll with them. And for many of you guys, get ahead of the curve, so therefore you get the best of the new economy. It's a digital world. Your willingness to unlearn and let go of your past is going to be key for the future. Let me say that to you one more time. Your willingness to unlearn and let go of the past is going to be critical. Number 4, more than ever is associations. It's not what you know, it's who you know. It's been proven over and over again. It's not what you know, it's who you know. So, my recommendation is you need to invest in people, because people become our best resources. People know things that you don't know. So you must invest in people. You must get around people. You must be a social person. You must shake a lot of hands. You need to forge new relationships. You need to get out of your comfort zone and go out there and introduce yourself to people who are of high influence. Make relationships. Create new friendships. When's the last time you built a friend? Last 3 months, did you build a new friend? Last 6 months, did you build any new friends? He or she who builds friends on an ongoing basis is a person that wins. So you must get out there and you need to forge new relationships. And by the way, be straight up with them. Says, hey, I think you and I, our personalities match. I think you and I ought to become friends. I think I can bring value to your life. And certainly, I've picked you because I think you can bring value to my life. And someone will reject you, and that's okay. I've been rejected. I'm a member of a golf course, and I've gone up to some guys, and they look at me like I'm crazy. I say, okay, not a problem. Talk to the next guy, talk to the next guy. Don't be sensitive. If you are sensitive, you will be often hurt. So, muscle up a little bit. Get some courage. Understand that the way to the top has a lot of speed bumps. They're called no's. The way to the top has a lot of speed bumps. And those are called no's. When you get the no, do you stop or do you roll right through it? You just roll right through it. And understand there's a lot of speed bumps. On the way to the roll to the top is like this, and there'll be speed bump after speed bump, but just keep going forward. Keep going forward. Keep going forward. Your belief that it's going to get good should get you there. Number 5, the future goes to those who are about wellness. You must commit to wellness. What do I mean by that? Well, are you available to win? Or are you too busy on the sidelines being sick, hurt? Something's wrong. You didn't take care of yourself. What are you putting in your mouth? Is your diet important? Are you addicted to things that you shouldn't be? Do you have a sugar fetish? What about carbs? What about sweets? The human body is not meant to put that crap in here and somehow digest it and put it through the system. It doesn't work like that. You know what it does? It's confused. So high fructose corn syrup enters your body. Your body's like, what the hell is this? So it doesn't know what to do with it. It says, hey, let's put it in this little pocket over here. It's called the side. And then they shove it and it turns into fat. Some of you guys who are soft in the middle, guess what? High fructose corn syrup got you, didn't it? That's true. I made a commitment a long time ago. We don't have sodas. I don't give sodas to my kids. Some of you guys, you drink it and then you give it to your kids.
Right.
It's like, let me consume this poison and then let me also share it with my kids. Wow. Unfreaking believable. Get off of that. By the way, it's in ketchup. It's in mustard. So, my wife and I, we made a commitment. Says, you know what? We're going to freaking go all organic. Yes, you invest more. By the way, it doesn't cost more. I invest more because the return is massive. Having a healthy body, a solid mind, a great being about yourself pays off big. You ever notice just people constantly get sick? I wonder why. And I'm just so glad the good Lord upstairs has blessed me with great health, and I'm committed to it, and I'll do my part to make sure that I control that. The future belongs to those people who are available, the people who are healthy, the people who make that a priority. You need to make your health a priority. It's not fun having a lot of money and not being able to enjoy it. That's not fun. make sure you are really going to enjoy your money. That you exercise. Hey, let's get fit. Yeah. Let's get your muscles going. Let's get your posture up. Let's get you being in a peak state every single day of your life. That you wake up and you're full of energy and not full of fatigue. Let's get your exercise going. Let's get your quality of life to the highest it can be. When are you going to live the best of your life? I want to ask you that question. When? Are you waiting? Or should you live the best of your life already? Is there anything illegal about you living the best quality of life every day of your life? No. So why don't you do it? I want you to think about that. I want you to picture your ideal life, surrounded with tons of people who pull for you. You are healthy, you're successful, you're an influencer, you change people's lives, you protect families, you protect your own, you feel awesome, your mood is great, you're a great person to be around, you can change the world. Because if you don't have those, you can't. You're looking for someone to change your life, you found the place. I love you guys. Let's go. Thank you so much.